think the main one for me growing up was the Lampard disallowed goal in 2010. Obviously, the tournaments before 1999, I wasn't born, so I don't really remember much. But the main memories for me was the 2010 World Cup and obviously that game. But like you said there, Germany, at Wembley, it's going to be a massive game and we're all going to be really up for it. Yeah, he's world class. But I think for me and other midfield players in our team, we want to test ourselves against the best. Like you said there, you need to impose your game on him. You need to get up to the ball. You need to make it physical, make it hard, and try stopping him do what he does best, which is spraying it around the pitch. Yeah, definitely. I think if you'd have asked me a couple of years ago, probably would have said no. But where I've started to kind of take responsibility at club level now, it's about a process in your mind that you can go up there and you can put the ball in the back of the net. We've been successful. Obviously, in the World Cup, we were successful with a penalty shootout, and also in the Nations League. So as a group, we know the process of what we got to go through. But it's about mentally, picking your spot and just wanting to put the ball in the back of the net. The draw could have gone either way. We would have taken anyone, because in this tournament you have to play the best and you have to beat the best if you want to win it. So whether we come up against them in the round of 16 or the quarters, it doesn't matter, because no game's easy in this tournament, because in the end you're going to face one of them. So you maybe rather play them early and then try and knock them out. That's what I'd rather do anyway. Because we know Germany's going to be such a tough game. We've got to take it one game at a time. We've got a couple more days to prepare and nail what we're going to be doing on match day. Like you said there, if we beat Germany, then I think it's either Sweden or Ukraine in the next round. So we'll take one game at a time, and hopefully we can keep progressing. And in the end, who knows what will happen? Yeah, definitely. It's hard to say a mark. I don't want to come up here and give ourselves the mark for the team. But I think if you look at the three performances, Croatia, 1-0 clean sheet. Obviously, Scotland game was really tough. They come out so far, so quick, and obviously stopped our game plan. But that was another clean sheet. And then the other day was a 1-0 comfortable victory. It could have been more with another clean sheet. So we've looked really solid. There's been a few top sides in the tournament that have conceded goals. And we're yet to do that. We're solid, we're strong. We know what we're going out there to do. And I think now as the rounds are going to go on, I think we're going to keep progressing and get better. Yeah, definitely. We know that as players. I think when we qualified for this tournament, I think we went on a stage where we was beating teams 5-4-0, 6-0. But we're not worried. Like you said, there's 2 goals. We know as a team we can score more, especially with the world-class talent we've got. But that will come. I'm sure that will come for the next couple of rounds. As the tournament progresses now, I feel like we're really going to step it up. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like some people, or most people, will overthink that too much. We was top of the group. We didn't concede a goal, which was massive. And like I said, a lot of top sides conceded a lot of goals. And if you want to carry on winning this tournament, if you want to go on to win this tournament, you need to have zeros. You need to stop the ball going in the back of the net. But of course, we need to flourish at the top end as well. And we've got that world-class talent who have shown that all season. Like H at Spurs, Phil, Raz, Jack. We've got the players to go out there and progress and start to put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, Jack. We know what Jack does. I think there's been so much talk about him and him playing. I see him every day in training. He's so technical, so comfortable. Receives the ball in tight spaces, and he's a key player for us. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, his mentality is always the same, and I think that's key. At a tournament, you need to have a squad of players that can come on and really change a game if they're not starting, or if they're starting, really make an impact from the start. So that's why it's important to have a good squad.